Stavn, what a weird match this against MOUZ with 3 pretty one-sided maps and each team losing their home map pick. What was going on in there?
Yeah, as you say, each team lost their own map pick in a quite convincing way, I would say. And I mean, sometimes it's like that in the current meta because the CT side is just so strong right now. Even though the silencer got nerfed, I would still say it's stronger than the A4 still. But I think it was a good decision from Valve as well. But yeah, regarding the match, I would say that yeah, Ancient we were pretty prepared, and on Infernal, I mean, we just had some really unlucky 1v1s that went their way, and that kind of like took our mentality a bit down, I would say, because it was really close rounds, and yeah, in the end they got away with it.
So going from the second to the third map, who is it who's keeping calm at your side so you don't get dragged into believing that everything is going wrong right now?
Well, it's a thing we're pretty good at, I would say, is like just resetting, getting a good team talk in between the maps, and we got that after we lost Infernal. We know that we are a really strong Nuke team. We know how they play as well, and yeah, we are confident going into Nuke, and we showed that as well.
And everybody believed that you guys would qualify for the main event, of course, and now you're there. So what's the next target?
Well, it's a good question. We obviously have a new player on the team, Jabbi, and he's been performing really well. Our practice has been going good. I just think that we want to just come in, and honestly, I feel like any team we play, and we will feel like we can beat them. Doesn't matter who they are.
I spoke with Jabbi earlier, and he was already saying he believes you guys can win this tournament. Are you sharing that feeling?
Yeah, for sure. I share the feeling Jabbi has as well. I feel we can go all the way. It's just about keep building on that momentum we have right now, and yeah, we'll see how it ends.
So getting Jabbi into the roster, what has changed?
I think the main thing that has changed is that Jabbi is a guy who wants to take a lot of initiative, and he's really good at doing that. Maybe sometimes it can be a bit too much with everyone talking, but he's really good at like finding space and having a good idea in the mid round. And yeah, it's just something that has brought out like our mid rounds even better, I would say. And yeah, it's a pleasure to play with him.
The thing about changing roster, was that after the major that you guys sat down and spoke about how it should be coming forward, or when was this process starting?
I can't say exactly when the process started, but I feel like it was a general feeling on the team that we wanted to do even more. Obviously, we have been I would say a top 5 team for like almost a year now, and going deep in tournaments, as you say, as the major as well, reaching playoffs every time, but we want that trophy, and we always feel like we have this level to it. So yeah, just shaking the bag a bit, as you say in Danish or something like that, and getting a new player in can create some new blood, some new hype, and I mean, so far it's a pleasure to play.
But being a top 5 team is also pretty decent, I would say. You were not afraid of shaking the bag, or what would you say? So you actually were maybe losing some in the long run?
No, I wouldn't say so. I still feel like we have the same identity as a team. We have the core, me, Kasper, and Renee, Kaden and Tessis. We all know we've been playing together for a really long time, so I don't feel like we lose anything, or I don't think like it's a big risk at all. I think it can only be a positive thing, and that's why we went for it.